dreams touch the sky, bound together through the night. In cold we chase the light. Oh, 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 engine roll, we hit the track. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Adrenaline, no turning back. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Brothers, sisters in this game, and cool we feel the flame. Wow. Tires scream, hearts pounding fast, but your roads will make it last. Rivals turn into friends tonight, and cold shine so bright. Tires scream, hearts pounding fast, but your roads will make it last. Rivals turn into friends tonight, and cold shine so bright. Racing hearts, we drive as one. Speed and fire, we're under the sun. Feel the rush as the wheels spin. In car together, we all win. Right up, we start the race. Side by side, we find our place. Sucks to suck if you crash out. In car, we all learn not to pout. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Competition in our soul.
Welcome everyone tonight to the Core GT series. My name's John. We got Tyler in the booth coming at you from virtual Hockenheim, Baden-Württemberg. German's a little rusty, but except for the last part, I think it's right.
That sounded good.
It looks like I only got a 72 degree track temp, and I just heard this, so
Are you check?
turn my voice chat off because I always forget that. There we go.
We don't need radioactive.
No, we do not. So looking here, let's empty this out here. If you notice the little squiggly bits there is the Hockenheim handling circuit. It's a ball if you ever get a chance. Run it in the Legends car. It's hilarious. There's like huge drop-ins and it's silly.
My initial thought, it looked exactly like a go-kart track.
It's about the size of one if you got the best go-kart track in the world with like a 50, 60 mile an hour go-kart.
Oh, gotcha.
So, but yeah, it's we did a little heat racing there one time and it was just a blast. Apparently we're not live. Now we are. So it looks like qualifying is over. Everybody should be getting ready to grid here. Looks like Dominic Ford is still out here on track, although off pace, so I'm guessing his laps are done now. Dominic Ford taking pole with a 137.974, only one into the 137s. Mason Smith coming in second there, and Ricky Renner taking the last spot there, third for the Fast 3. So Tyler, looking at this, I know road racing not really your forte, but it's dry here tonight. Looking at the weather, we only have a track temp of 72 degrees. Like, I don't know what's happened with Carl. I'm used to these 120, 130 where, the cars are sliding all over the place. There's no rain. There's no fog.
Yeah.
Like,
wow, it's surprisingly clean.
Nothing that should normally be happening is happening.
No. Well, it's going to be interesting because of how this racetrack, at least from what I've learned from some of the drivers, that how momentum based it's going to be, how tricky some of these tight corners are. I don't know. I can't wait. I'm curious to see how many times these drivers are going to go side by side through these corners.
Looks like we have a morning session, so you kind of see the sun came out there a little bit as we swap over to the actual race here and go forward. Looking out of the grid, let's do it by class here. first. So, like we said, Dominic Ford taking the pole, Mason Smith in second, Ricky Renner in third, and Jack Peterson in fourth. That is your gold class. Now, if we do, yep. So in silver, Nick Terrell taking pole for that little series there. Justin Kirby in second, Morgan Smith in third, Avi Vishivasam in fourth, Dane Simpson in fifth, and Braden Carlson in sixth. So looking there, and then Tim Thompson in seventh, Tyler Bramble in eighth. Down, and it looks like we've got a couple of rookies here. I guess Sam White skewing the curve as to where his qualifying time is. So Sam White taking the pole for the rookies, Jack Stoneman in second, Austin Diltz in third, Jose Morey in fourth, and Michael Piccastini, I'm going to get that right one of these days, in fifth. CJ Conklin.
Glad you said that.
CJ Conklin is in first for our bronze division. Alex Jaspers in second. Eric Martin in third. Steve Santana in fourth. John Crane in fifth. And then we have two here. Looks like Joshua Betts is a rookie, and I'm guessing he's not actually classified. Neither is Alan Gunnarsson. So I'll have to try to get that fixed while we do this. But let's go here to the race. So it looks like we have a total of 24 guys out here on track tonight. Trying to see if iRacing is apparently running a little loud, so we're going to turn that down right there.
Oh, it's the sound of race cars. We love it.
Well, at idle, it might be a little loud. It's at least loud in my own head. There we go. I can hear myself think.
Perfect.
So, getting your front row going here, as this is not a full pace lap as they'll come around here. This is, there we go. See the track map up there in the right and kind of get an idea of where each one of these guys is here. So if they're there, that means is that yep.
Oh, there they go. Yay.
There we go. So
Yay.
This is the entrance to Mobile One Corner. There's Mobile One Corner. And then we have the Sachs curve here. And that's curve with a K in German.
Great. I never took German class. Good to know.
Then you have this little complex here through turn 15. We will see these guys all over these two curbs here on the left there. It's you just really got to take it. And then Sud curve, which memory serves correct, should be Southern curve. But we're about to fire them off here.
All right, let's do this.
Green, green, green.
All right, turn one. This is what I'm going to watch here. The tight corner. It's a fast corner. Let's see how these guys get through this here.
Yeah. So, there we go.
All right, not bad. All clean here.
Oh,
Never mind.
there is
mind.
pandemonium.
Never mind. Okay, so that is exactly what I was expecting to start this race. Yeah, like I said, it's really tight.
Looking like... Oh,
Let's see.
that's not the right camera for this.
Oh my god. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Okay, so there was maybe a little bit to break down from that one.
Yeah, just there a little bit.
I believe it was Jack Peterson where the incident started. It looked like he was, starting up there, I think around P4, and then he got sideways. Not really sure what happened.
Let's do
Whether
this.
he was
Let's
flipped.
stop this here and find Peterson here.
All right, here we go.
I don't know.
Could have got hit from behind. That car from behind looks like they're going to maybe make a dive.
Let's see. Let's find a better. There we go.
Here we go. Let's see here. A little bit of tire lockout from the car behind. No, okay. It's the curb. That could do it right there because of how tricky that curb is. Oh,
I think it's a little further back. I think it might be. Let's see here. Oh.
okay. All right. So yeah, there's
The
check.
144. That was Austin Dillon. To the back of 50 is Braden Carlson.
Okay.
And then after that, everybody is just...
Mm-hmm.
You're along for the ride on that one.
Yeah. So, I don't know. Yeah, I guess kind of what I was expecting. Turn 1, it's fast, tricky, not a lot of room, especially not for too wide. But yeah, some cars out after that. Some drivers came down pit road, obviously, and
Yep.
yeah, now some guys are going to maybe be a little behind, but we'll see how they can get back to the front.
Yeah, looking through here, it looks like Dominic Ford made it through. Mason Smith, Sam White. You know, he managed to come up 2 spots through all that. Then Nick Terrell putting in a great showing for the silver division there, right up on the tail of these guys here. And then, I've got to. There we go.
Okay, here we go. Battle behind. Looks like Jack Stoneman, as well as I believe that's Justin Kirby.
Okay. Okay. You see somebody disappear.
And then gets passed. All right, not bad at all from Justin Kirby. Solid pass with one of those crossovers. Now trying to go around the outside. Looks like it's Morgan Smith. Stoneman makes the clear pass, and here comes Dane Simpson.
And Roxy. So Morgan might want to watch out. You know, she bites occasionally. Got those big old teeth there on the front of that Porsche.
Yeah, that's an interesting looking painting. Again, that's something you really do not want to look at in your rear view. It's a little tempting. Yep. I've seen cars like that before in other races, and I will tell you, it can get to your head weirdly. Well,
you know, the whole thing was based off... Yeah, it's a car in real life there. Oh, that was Mason
Sam
Smith.
White. Sam White and Ricky Renner as well.
Let's see.
Oh, boy. Yep. And I just saw... Yeah, Sam Smith made a pass there for P2. Okay, so we have one spinning ahead. Oh, my. Oh, that's big.
Yeah, we're going to have to get
back.
back.
That's right where the wheel hit. Somewhere... Oh.
That's
is that...
Did Mason just lose
Smith.
it?
Wow, that's interesting. Oh, he hit the curb.
That's a rare... I'll say that's a rare mistake out of Mason there.
Yeah, let's see this here. So he has a good corner there. Oh, and then he slides the rears and just... Yeah, in these cars, it's so difficult to save.
All the way into it. That's full lock in that Ferrari, and
that's a strong looking Tokyo drift.
Yeah, he's not on the throttle. You see the tires are still lined up. They're not ever spinning. And then
Sam Smith
catches Sam Smith
barely.
And Sam White, and then Sam White goes, ooh.
Oh, he can
That's
get away
not
with
too
that.
bad. That's not too bad.
Just fine. Yeah,
but he's actually... Oh, no. It bent the car up. He had to tow.
Yeah, I would imagine so. And especially at that point, you just pass pit road. You don't want to drive all the way around the racetrack like that.
So after that, Mason down in 7th position. So he's got some ground to make up for sure.
Ricky Renner's down there in 21st as well. More driver.
Mason into the pits now.
Yep.
I'm guessing he's going to have to get some of that damage. And want to show Abby here, who not too long ago managed to win his first core race, even in the overall here at Hockenheim. So, you know, and it was one of those days where it kind of started about like this.
Yeah.
So, you know, he only needs mistakes for 6 more guys to wind up, you know, all the way up there. But
I mean, we just saw some guys. I mean, like you just said, Mason Smith that's a rare error on that part. So I mean, hey, you never know. Those are 6 drivers up there. Some good runs going on so far. Good battles too as well. Justin Kirby right here, maybe.
Yeah.
No.
Dane trying to take a look on the inside there.
Yeah. Got a good run off the hairpin there.
So these 3 are kind of just on top of each other.
Meanwhile, just, I mean, not to worry, but Dominic Ford has run away with this, unsurprisingly.
Yeah. Sorry, Dom. I don't think you'll be getting much TV time tonight. Being 7 seconds ahead. And let's see, look at that last lap. Has over a second over on Nick Terrell there. So that's our entire gold. Ricky and Mason and Jack Peterson, all were involved in that in somehow, some way.
Well, it's interesting now that I'm trying to look at these classes here. Dominique obviously running away with gold. Nick running really well, carrying the silver division. Jack Stoneman on the podium with the rookies. Overall, got some nice variety up front. And then, well, I mean, you got a couple of those silvers there in the top 10. But, you know, it's still.
We could even do this here. And, I mean, we've got a decent selection of cars tonight. You know, couple of Mercs. You know, the Porsche, obviously, here is always a good choice. You know, a couple Ferraris. Some Audis. I don't see any Lamborghini. Oh, no, Justin Kirby. The car we're on is the one I missed, being a Lambo. But the only thing I'm not seeing are the BMWs.
Interesting. But, I mean, hey, still got a big bit of cars, you know. Overall, not bad.
Now, I'm guessing, looks like a B here, closing up to the back of Dane Simpson. So, you know, that was about a second gap last lap.
Something I will note is, I mean, from what I saw some drivers in qualifying, that hairpin corner, when you get a touch of that draft, you're like 3-4 tenths behind a car. It is strong. Yeah. And I imagine when we get to the end of this race and some drivers, like a B there is trying to make an outside pass. Look at this. Can he make this work? If he pulls this off, I'll give him extra style points for that. Look at that.
These two coming through here.
Oh, he did it. Wow, excellent pass.
So, let's see the. Ooh. I'm going to look through some of these static cameras we got here. These are quite good. Oh.
Oh, look out. It's like the gopher cam. Oh, right there. Just about got murdered. Yeah. All right. Good to know.
Yeah. Let's go with our mixed cameras here. See. But yeah. So, Abby getting around Dane Simpson. So, good job, Abby. Up 3 spots so far. But your biggest winner here, Jack Stoneman, up 9 positions in that blue. Oh, sorry, no. Stoneman is in the red Ferrari.
Wrong one. But yeah, it's a good battle, especially behind him. Got Morgan Smith, who last lap ran himself a good lap, a couple tenths faster than the car behind and in front, Justin Kirby as well. So I like this. Interesting to see. Obviously good for Jack Stone, but he's got a big gap right there, right behind him. So it's going to be interesting to see how those guys behind him are going to try to handle it, how quick they're going to try to get around him.
A little further down the field, got a little bit of a battle here between Alex Jaspers and Jose Mari, and I believe that is Eric. Hold on.
Josh Betts, maybe?
Yeah, Josh Betts, Alex Jaspers, and okay. I was looking at the last car in the line.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah.
So, but yeah, they are.
I like that paint scheme a lot.
Don't touch me.
Fair enough.
So yeah, these are.
Oh, here goes the pass, and wow, okay. Yep, Alex Jaspers just let him have that, especially not here with how.
Well,
okay, and the crossover, not quite.
Alex was trying to go for the big brain moves there.
Hey, I give him props. Clean job, but, you know, that's a tricky pass, especially this early.
Uh-oh. Saw this come through SDK. Showing it.
Oh, no.
Ooh.
Wow, this is an interesting night for Mason Smith.
Yeah.
A little odd.
Mason is apparently jumped to the pits. Well, it looks like he may have had a little bit of an issue before that.
Let's see here. Seems to have a lot of issues when he's getting on these curves. Yeah, interesting.
Okay, so that's what caused it, yeah. Okay. Just a little touch there.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, these curves are tricky. I mean, from what I saw in qualifying, I mean, you could barely touch it. It will really upset the race car. So, I don't know. These drivers got to be careful now of that.
Yeah, let's look through here. Let's see who else have we got to... back here up front for... What is this? This is 3rd and 4th here. Last place on the podium, Jack Stoneman versus Morgan Smith here. Right on board with Morgan here in that other Merc. So, you know, Maybe it's a little known secret. Maybe the Merc is just out here doing some work tonight.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, it's the car to beat right now. I mean, he's running really well. And I mean, hey, don't look now. Nick Terrell's not that far ahead in second place right now. Dom, you don't have to even worry about that. But, you know, so we got P2 right now. And really, you can throw second through, what is that, fifth under a blanket.
Yeah, well, what are we going to do? Quote, oh, God, what was the movie with Ricky Bobby? the
Talladega Nights.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
If you're not first, you're last. Well, I guess
There
this is
you
the battle for last here tonight. So, let's see here. Yeah, looking down through the field, oddly enough, a Beefus Uvasam here. Last lap, 139.5. All the guys in front of him, at least 2, 3, 4 tenths slower. Stoneman in the 140s. Obby's last lap was actually faster than Nick Terrell's.
I like it. This car just seems hooked up to this racetrack.
I mean, he's only half a second off Dom's pace.
That's not bad at all. He just needs a quick mistake out of Dom. You know, never know.
His last lap faster than Renner's last lap. Our previous, running up there in second.
I believe that was. I saw side by side. I was gonna say that battle for P3 is getting close right there. I saw Morgan Smith fake a little bit of a move, but again, this part of the track is so narrow and so windy. I mean, it's just so tricky. You got to really time it.
I've got so many cameras for this particular track here. Trying to find
Not even that big of a racetrack if you think about it. That's just what makes it so quick. Is that this? Like, from what I've heard, I mean, it's such a momentum-based track. It's fun. I'm sure the drivers are having a ball, especially with these battles right now.
Yeah, as you can see. Ooh.
Oh,
Morgan
wow,
trying to.
Thin.
Uh-oh.
Watch him into the hairpin corner coming up here. This is the closest he's been.
Now, do you notice the back of that Ferrari that just blinked out of existence?
Yes.
The little sign at the bottom. This way up.
That's a good catch. I like that.
We've been watching that car all year. Let's see here. Go back to TV1.
Whoa,
Morgan Smith
wide.
running out wide. That's going to be an off track out there. And Stoneman hopping right back in line. That is your top three. But looking here, you've got the 081 all the way back to the 96. What is that? Pull up SDK here. That's just a 5 or 2.5 second gap there from second to seventh. We're 15 minutes into this race. That's not a huge delta.
Yeah, and I mean, we even got pit stops coming up here. That's what I'm going to really focus on. See how that changes things. Who's going to get on and off pit road the easiest? I mean, this pit road entry is not simple at all because you kind of got to have, I guess, brake right before the corner. You'll see it's right there. You got to make a hard right turn. So you got to slow down for that previous corner a good bit to get on the pit road.
Yeah. And the pit road speed is one of the faster ones. I believe it's at 50 miles an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not the normal 35 miles an hour or 32 miles an hour for some of the European tracks. I guess Germany with the Autobahn said, well, we're not going to kill you on the pit speeds.
I'm looking down there. It looks like Sam White, unfortunately, is out of the race.
Yeah,
so
Abby's still maintaining, being just a little bit quicker than the guys in front of him.
Now, I'm watching Morgan Smith now that he's made the pass on Stoneman. Can he run away from him and catch Nick Terrell? I mean, you said the lap times are pretty close, which by what we're seeing,
139 to 140.6s. I mean, that covers this whole group. I mean, obviously a 139.7, so I mean, it's not a crazy difference.
And what you got to really think about also is, I mean, these are sports cars. Obviously, if we were on ovals, we'd be talking way different. But because these drivers are changing, like Morgan Smith is now in a little bit more clean air, and Jack Stoneman's in more dirty air, how will that affect their car as a whole? I mean, it clearly hasn't changed that much yet because they're still so close to each other. But It looks like Morgan Smith is ever so getting closer to Nick Terrell there.
Yeah, they're. It's one of those things. You want to watch the. I don't know which one of these to watch to try to catch whatever's going on.
Well, the pass for P4 is getting close because Stoneman's car looks like it's not handling very well. It looks tight in some corners, loose on exits, it's blinking. I mean, there's quite a few things going wrong from what I can tell.
Yeah.
Unless he's having fun in the car, I don't know.
I mean, it doesn't. Let's do this. Let me find the. Let's hop on the onboard with Stoneman. Let's see, the roll bar, yeah, that'll be a good one. Let's see if he's just scrubbing the tires here going through the hairpin, or... I don't think he's
Really
all over the
sent it.
ABS.
No. He
I'm
did
not
send
hearing-
it deep, though.
But I'm not hearing tire scrub. It's not like he's just... It doesn't seem like he's just abused the heck out of it and is paying the cost for it.
No, I guess he's just really confident. His car likes the braking it's got right now.
Well, there's a little slide in there, so...
Yeah, just a little
Maybe...
bit.
Yeah... Or he could just be...
there's the
Yeah.
loops.
Yeah,
that's what
he
I'm
may
talking
be
about,
dealing
off
with a
the
little bit of
corner.
hot tire.
Yeah, it's off the corners where it looks super loose, mostly on, mainly on those curves. But I'd imagine all the drivers are loose on those curves.
To some extent, you're more than likely correct here. We are 18 minutes in for this 1 hour. That was one thing I forgot to mention earlier. For you all tuning in, we do have a 1 hour race here tonight. There are no cautions in this one, the season finale being 2 hours. We can have one full course caution if somebody calls out that they have towed. So, Booker checking in with our chat here. Let's see. Looks like he missed tonight. Got home late from work. Nope, no rain. Senator Pudge saying, "Yep, we read chat."
I love that name.
Yeah. Well, I read chat when I'm not having to focus on the on-track stuff. If it ever dies down and becomes a little boring. Oh, a V
Okay.
into pit road here. I
Is this
don't.
scheduled?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I'm showing him
Scared.
entering pit lane.
Ooh, that's tricky. Woo. Okay. Yeah, see,
Oh,
that's what I was
he's gonna-
talking about.
That he's gonna get an unsafe entry for that. That's why
Oh, man.
he. Oh wait, no. Enter pit lane. Entered the pits. Left the pits. No.
No?
I mean, we're 20 minutes in. That's a little too early. The car looks okay.
I mean, unless he has some strategy lined up for the end of the race.
Yeah.
Maybe he's just hoping now that he's pitted,
Well,
he can be in a little clean air. and run some
Maybe
quick-
he was running faster than the guys right in front of him, and rather
Yeah.
than trying to pass them on track, he's just deciding to get some. I mean, because right now he's got clean air. He's got 3 seconds to run up ahead to get to Alex Jaspers.
Yeah.
And we'll see what his lap time is, giving him free air here.
Yeah, because you can see their second and third place and third place all running in the
Oh, no.
39s. Oh, what's happening here?
Looks like an issue for
Oh,
Jack
no.
Stoneman here.
Is this an issue with how loose the car looks?
Oh,
nope, it was
he
curved,
caught
never
that
mind.
curb on the exit.
Oh, I was
I thought we
just
were going
about
to get a
say.
Rockford for a second.
I was ready to say good for not hitting anything. Oh, so close. Not the worst, so that could have been way worse.
I think iRacing has improved their smoke shows. Because
they did.
So let's see, where is that put?
Okay, we got some
Stoneman?
guys on pit road.
Alright, so it looks like Jack got his rear wing back. So I guess that's a little bit of that phantom netcode damage drama we will see sometimes.
You said they've improved their smoke show. They have not improved their spoiler shenanigans.
Well, you can see he does have a little bit of damage on the driver's side rear there. So,
But it must not affect much, because, I mean, it was a lazy spin. The only thing I can worry about now is the tires, now that he has smoked them for that exact reason right there.
yeah,
don't
well,
wanna
that's
lock
going
it up.
to affect the braking performance a little
Yep.
bit. That put him back in the back of Michael I'm sorry. I'm just going with Michael.
Yeah, Michael's fine.
But looking, let me find the. Oh, I can't. I'm gonna have to do this.
All right, there's a couple more. There's a couple more on pit road. Oh, jeez. Okay, the Stoneman goes by.
Let me
But
go back here and
Alright.
see. I don't see any damage. Well, there's a little bit of wrinkling, but the diffuser looks okay.
yeah,
I can tell you, if you wrinkle the back of the Porsche diffuser, good luck. Well, yeah, maybe Avi that was planned because he, we've got multiple guys in pit lane now. Kirby, Peterson, Morgan Smith. Yeah, it looks like everybody's coming in. So, and Avi made it past the 20-minute mark. So,
well, we'll see how he blends out. Obviously, there you go, right there. He's getting ready to pass pit exit now. He had that clean air for a while, and it's gonna maybe work a little bit. No, he's still behind some guys here, so I don't know.
Dane was Dane pitted one lap later.
Okay.
And looks like they had the exact same pit lane time. I'm not sure how Dane managed to, I guess, in lap or out lap,
Yeah.
just that much quicker. Oh, we have an accident here out of Morgan Smith as well.
I just saw that. Yep.
Or is this going to be one of those?
Cold tires. Oh my.
Not really.
Oh.
Well,
Nope. Okay.
that's a crash because he had to reset. I wonder if he had a issue.
Equipment issue, possibly.
It is possible.
Not too sure.
So checking in with our leader here, who's now in pit lane.
Okay.
So going a little bit further than everybody else.
Well, it doesn't seem to matter because he wasn't losing that much lap time. So only Nick Terrell has gone by him so far, and it looks like he will be the only guy that's passed him. So should be no big
Nick
issue.
out here still running laps. He has yet to pit.
We'll see if he brings it in this time by.
Well, he only really needs to make it 7 more minutes, which is if the other guys are pitting 2 laps earlier or 3 laps earlier. That I mean, maybe he's got a plan.
I respect the play. I mean, hey, at this rate, from what we've seen, no one's beating Dominic Ford straight up on lap time. So, I mean, hey, this is big for me on ovals. Do what the leaders don't. I mean, just try to find something else where you can leap over them. And, hey, if this works, props to him.
That's who we're missing. We're missing Parker Duham. And that's all he says in chat. It's Piccanini. Okay.
There we go. Gotcha.
It was either going to be the kind of SEC or the KEC. That just sounds weird to say, but let's see. Looking back through here, who's tied right now. Joshua Betts and Michael Piccanini.
Still can't say it. There you go. There you go. Okay.
They're our biggest gainers, both tied with 11 spots up from where they started. There we go. Nick Terrell into the pits now.
And I want to see what the difference is between him and Dominique Ford.
About 13 seconds currently, but that's going into the pits, and it's rapidly dropping now.
Yeah, let's see how far back he's going to be. I believe, how far back was he before they pitted? Was it, I want to say, around 13 seconds?
Well, the thing here is I think he might come out, and I think, let's see. Here's Justin Kirby running effectively P2 or 3 now. It's going to depend. As Nick Terrell, coming out.
Okay.
Looks like waiting for SDK to give me a gap here.
Well, my guess at this point is obviously
4.7, 4.6, 4.5.
Okay.
Stabilizing around 4.5. Okay.
Okay. Well, my guess at this point is Nick just wanted to keep running as long as possible, so maybe on the last pit stop he could.
It could be like Avi trying to pit earlier, but Avi pitting has put him up to 5th now, still behind Dane Simpson, but he did manage to jump Jack Peterson and Jack Stoneman in that process.
Well, he's still got himself a good car coming up here. We'll see what we got up here. Cars looks really good under braking.
Yeah. Dane getting a little bit better exit, possibly. but that gap is now down to 0.3 of a second.
Getting there.
Pull up this mixed view here.
Yeah, I guess what I read. Oh, yeah, it looks like is Dane gonna. Whoa, okay. Looks like Dane missed the corner there a little bit.
This camera shot's a little too close for that. Ooh.
Ooh, wow. Oh, I like that.
Okay, a little bit of vertigo inducing with that one, but get back out here to TV1 to actually see the battle going on.
Interesting that Dane is kind of running a little bit wider. Kind of has been a few of the corners. Not sure if that's intended.
Well, Dane comes from the off-road background mostly, so some of his lines aren't always conventional, but on a good day, Dane can be very fast.
Yeah, I like it, though. The car seems absolutely hooked up. I like it.
See, waiting for some lap updates there.
I believe if I saw it right, Dom ran a 38.3. So,
He's not fuel saving.
No, not at all. No, he's just probably, I bet what he's doing at this point, at least, would be that he's just running qualifying laps, getting ahead as far as he can, and if anybody tries to pull a pit maneuver or strategy on him, he'll have a big enough
issue
gap.
here for Eric Martin coming up on SDK. What happened to him here?
Okay, let's see.
Did he touch the outside and go into the gravel? No. Okay.
Not sure. Okay.
It seemed a little odd. That's a weird spot. You don't really run wide there. Like, you take out the wall or you take out the gravel.
Some kind of equipment? Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. That's a,
okay.
It's an interesting one.
Well, didn't seem to affect him that much. Okay, that does, though.
Yeah, let's see. Where'd he go?
Well, hopefully that doesn't affect the leader.
Yeah, you see Dom wasn't too far behind him there.
Yeah,
Oh, that's just that off track. Okay, let's go back live here. There we go.
Alright, these three are getting even closer.
Yeah, I was say Peterson last lap a couple tenths quicker, but that's an off track. I know that one for the hard way. But, you know, if you look at X as a expendable resource, you can get a much better run down that straightaway. So, you know, let's say you have 5 X's already, you know, you're not going to get those couple extra bonus points for being completely clean. So,
yeah,
you know, you've got, I believe, 17 to play with. Use a couple. You know, if it's enough to bring you into the realm of contention, just like in Formula One, you know, they can cross the line a couple times before they tell them to quit.
Yeah, you got room. You got room to play.
But I'll be making a move to the inside here in the braking zone.
Will it work?
Dane going to attempt the crossover. Nope. Dane runs wide, trying to get on the power a little too early, and that's going to put Peterson right on his back bumper.
Yeah, I was expecting a little bit of a crossover there. He exited the corner to try to set him up, but now we'll see if he can do it under braking. No, he thinks better of it.
Yeah. And let's see.
He does seem quicker.
Yeah, you can see, looks like Jack's just kind of biding his time, waiting for the opening, not going to make a silly lunge here.
Yeah, wait till after turn 1. That seems like those are all the best, passing opportunities.
There's one. Yep, I was about to say, right there is a good one. If you can get inside the car there, your opponent.
Oh, we got loose. Here's a crossover. Side by side.
Dane giving him just enough room.
Nervous. Oh, I don't like this. Someone's got to back out.
Yeah, Dane thinks better of it.
Oof.
But
all right.
It's not necessarily over yet. Let's see how it goes into this next braking zone here. Yep. He's got that Audi slowing down a little bit better. So, check and see who else here. Check on our lone Lambo in the field here.
Justin Kirby running on podium.
Running on podium.
Good stuff.
So, but yeah, Peterson here in 5th. You know, one of the gold drivers. Let's pull up. How do I do this again? we do... Boop. No. Boop. It is. There we go.
There we go.
There's 85 options, and it all just says class.
Not confusing.
Yeah, I may have to go relabel as buttons here for next week. But there is your gold class. Top three being Dom, Jack Peterson, Ricky Renner. Let's pull up real quick. You should be able to see this as well. The point situation from... Actually, you won't be able to see this. They will on the broadcast. Dominic Ford is leading the overall. Mason Smith in second and James Pierce in third. In the gold division, it's Dominic Ford, Mason Smith, and Ricky Renner. So Dominic will stretch his lead out over Mason, and Ricky was 43 points behind Mason. So that will close that gap here just a little bit. Over in the silver division, James Pierce is not running tonight. I did not see Sahaj Padiyar anywhere on the list there. Nope, do not see Sahaj. So Braden Carlson, if we can find him, where is he going to be?
I just saw a car off the racetrack.
Let's see. Showing Eric
really
Martin
sure
having a
who that
crash here.
I believe it was one of the... It may have been Jack Stoneman.
Oh, Eric
okay.
having his own little issue there. But yeah, I'm showing an off track for Jack Stoneman here.
Yeah, I saw one of them backwards. Yep. Oh my.
Oh. Keep it off the wall. Oh.
Oh.
Sometimes just got to hold those brakes. Looks like Jack has jumped back to the pits. I'm guessing he might be packing it up for the night. Looks like Eric Martin has done the same thing. I'm seeing that he has jumped to the... No, he entered pit lane. So, looking back here for silver, Braden Carlson in 5th currently. So, looks like Dane, Abhi, Justin, and Nick will gain some points on him. But I don't see them listed, and Braden was only 45 behind. So...
That's going to be big.
I think James is now... This race, I think he's already burned all of his drop races, so that'll put Sahaj Padiyar on up. And I just realized that for the broadcast, I had that the points covering it. But yeah, over in the bronze division, let's see where CJ Conklin is running. And hey, CJ, good job here tonight, leading in the bronze division. Alex Jaspers running in 2nd, John Crane in 3rd. Eric Martin in 4th. But it looks like Steve Santana did not take the green here tonight. But overall, CJ's in 8th. Great showing out of a bronze division driver there. So we will go back to our overall here. There we go. I'm getting some weird interval things going on. Time to mess with the glasses and get them to it. There we go.
There we go. You know, what I do want to do, I guess, now that we are pretty deep into this race, looking at some of these stats for some of these drivers, I'll just give some props, especially to someone like Dominic Ford leading this race. He's run 5 races right now. 3 of them are wins, and he's been top 5 in all of them. And, I mean, hey, those are absolutely impressive numbers right now. The only other driver that was able to top 5 in every race so far this season has been Mason Smith, and unfortunately that is not going to continue. But unbelievable stuff by Dom right now, and his lead is just, he's in his own zip code right now. It's crazy. Battle still continuing.
Sorry,
Not bad.
the microphone managed to get muted there.
Good job.
But looking here, we got Abby in fourth, third in silver, ahead of a gold driver that Jack Peterson's not really making up a ton of time there on a B.
I mean,
He's closing him down slowly, but
didn't Jack Peterson spin out on the very first lap of this race?
I believe he did.
I mean, how about that? Great
Well,
recovery.
he's up 2 positions from where he started, but also, if you look at the timing tower there, only 17 cars out of 24 still on track. I'm going to go in here just so we have a little bit more room. And going to change that to 17. Whoop. Delete some of those guys that are no longer there.
There we go.
Save a little bit of screen real estate.
But yeah, this battle between these two continuing. Kind of watching Abi so far right now. I mean, that car still looks pretty good. It doesn't seem like it's as good as it was earlier in the race. I saw him run wide one of the corners that we just saw, but this battling continuing to look good. Peterson trying to keep the pressure, hoping he can make a mistake.
Yeah, it looks like last lap, Peterson there about 4/10 quicker than a B. So, yeah, that's closing it down. He's got still 20 minutes to go.
Yeah, that's nothing.
Yeah, now that being said, 20 minutes with somebody that, Dane Simpson there in the background taking the off-road route. Sorry, Dane, these GT3 cars, they don't have as much suspension travel as the off-road trucks you're used to.
I mean, hey, good catch. We've seen a couple of drivers now spin it and wreck from the curves like that. Good save.
Oh, that curb, it will straight up turn the diffuser there or the floor pan into a skateboard for these things. But looking over here, looks like our biggest gainer, Michael Piccanini, in 7th currently.
Good run.
So he's just slowly been making his way up. Last lap turning in a 140.9. Your top 5 are all still in the 139 range, except for Dom, who's in the 138s.
That's just one of those outliers.
Yeah.
Justin, though, running good P3 as well.
Let's
see. Trying to stretch it.
So we can kind of look here. Let's see if I can pull up. Where's my blimp? I've got a blimp somewhere. There we go.
There we go.
So if I swap between these, there's Nick. There's Justin, not too far behind. There's a B not far behind. Jack Peters, Dane Simpson. Little bit of a gap there to Michael. Looks like about 20 seconds back to Michael. And then another 14 seconds back to Jose. So, I mean, anybody running in the top 7, any little mistake, and you can, gain position still.
Yeah, I mean, it's not out of the question right now. Although, I believe we're going to probably have pit stops coming up shortly, so I will be curious to see.
Let's see here.
Let's see what drivers do coming up.
Pulling up our pit strategy. So, looks like Dominique got 14 the first time. Nick got 15. So, Nick's got 6 laps left to pit if he can do that again. So, that's 12 minutes. That's, not quite long enough. I'll be pitted on lap 11 the first time, and he's now gone into the pits on lap 13 on this one. So I'll be putting in a little extra, but less than 20 minutes to go. So this will be the final pit stop. Yep, you see Dane have to back up just a little bit there. That'll give Abby some breathing room.
I'll see what Nick Terrell does on his pit stop because we saw him stay out long. We'll see if he takes maybe a little less fuel, tries to gain on the leader, but he's going to need a miracle, really.
Here's the thing, and that may help him. You're not gaining 27 seconds on Dom in the pits without Dom doing speeding, a bad entry, or iRacing, just throwing in the towel when it comes to the options you selected.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, at the current rate, Dom could maybe get away taking tires. on his next stop and still come out in the lead. If not in the lead, right there on top of it.
Well, we'll see. See if he makes it close, but even then, if not, that should keep the battle for maybe second and third interesting. We'll see how Justin Kirby does on pit road as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So, looking in here, should be, I believe, Kirby should be the next one in. Let's go ahead and get rid of our pit strategy there. So, yeah, Kirby was lap 13 last time. So maybe, you know, they've learned how to get a little more fuel out of them. Oh, there we go. That is Jack Peterson in.
Okay.
So Peterson was right behind a B. So we'll have to see here as a B comes out, or on his out lap here. See how he's looking. And that shows you on track the difference between a B and Dane, what a simple going a couple feet forward and having to kick it into reverse can do to your, you know, on track position.
Peterson off pit road.
Yeah.
But B's going to have the momentum. Will he use it to his advantage?
No.
Doesn't look like he's going to be close enough. How about that?
So that's twice now we've seen a B lose a position in the pit cycle. I wonder, you know, but when we look at pit lane time, there's 1.5 seconds on pit lane time between Jack and a B.
Yeah, that's huge. Even just a few
There you
tenths
go.
would be
There you
different.
go. Jack right at 1.7 seconds faster on his actual pit stop.
Okay, that'll do it.
So maybe a little less fuel. Maybe I'll be fueling safe, you know. And with Dom's pace, maybe we sneak an extra lap in, and maybe that bites Jack. Well, something I have to keep track of.
Ooh, drama! I love it.
But looking back through here, up Nick into the pits here on lap 27,
All right, now this will be
and
big.
but notice Dom is not in the pits.
Not yet. Maybe Dom has caught on to the strategy. Saw he's trying to do something. Maybe he's just trying to counteract right now and hope it doesn't make too much of an advantage.
Or Dom's just going until it tells him low fuel.
Or that, yeah. Just make it simple, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, everybody else is sitting here having to actually race hard and have, you know, battles. Dom's just out here out for a Sunday drive in that purple Mercedes there.
I wish my road course racing was this smooth.
You know, hop in with the GT4 series. It's always interesting. I don't recommend immediately hopping into something like the street stocks at Linton. That was interesting last Sunday night.
I'll try the Xfinity series. That's more my forte.
I'll say I think that one's popular. They're running close to, I think, a 30-car field every night now.
I would
run.
love to. Hopefully I can get into one of those events. Those seem like a blast.
Yeah. And Michael coming through the pit stop. Oh! You know, we haven't seen much of Ricky Renner after that early accident, but he has managed to make his way back up to 8th.
Awesome recovery, just like a couple other drivers that were in some incidents, but overall, well done.
Yeah. But Justin Kirby coming into the pits here.
Okay,
See
how it cycles.
Now, Nick only taking 11 seconds in the pits, whereas it looks like most of these other guys are in the with Jack Peterson 14 seconds, but Abi 16, Dane 16, Braden Carlson 18. So, wait, no, hold on. So Braden Carlson and Ricky Renner have yet to pit again. Ricky Renner pitted on lap 16, I guess after he got his fast repair. You know, I wonder if he would be in contention for... Because Dom pitted on 14, that's 2 extra laps. So if you get 15, that would be... Sorry doing math in my head. It is not.
I wasn't good at it. It's okay. I believe that's Carl. I think I just saw Carlson come down pit road. Yep. Yeah, so now what will Ricky Renner do to counteract there? Yeah, Carlson is down pit
Let's see,
road.
6 more laps. We're doing minute 40s. I don't think it's going to be enough. He would have to be doing massive fuel savings to try to stretch that out. But it's possible.
Well,
Braden
Carlson
into the pits
is,
this time.
Yeah, I'm sure that probably doesn't make Ricky Renner feel any better. So,
Let's see here. Let's look back through and see. Haven't seen too much of Tim Thompson here tonight other than that early kerfuffle he was involved in. But up 3 positions, running in 12th here.
bad. Good for him.
Checking on one of our Canadians here, Alex Jaspers, after that battle we saw earlier with Jose Mari. Yeah, he's not doing bad.
No, not at all. Yeah, kaboom.
Yep. Looks like Dominique Ford has lapped him, although at this point, honestly, let's see. Anybody... Looks like he has lapped everybody up, including, I believe... Yep. He would have lapped Michael there. And so, yeah, Ricky Renner would be the next on his list of people to lap, but...
Wow.
Oh, okay, so yeah, Dom went into the pits last time. So...
Well, I guess I tried to guess that maybe there was a little bit of a hopeful time advantage for Nick or Justin, and they've only lost time to Dominique Ford. So, I mean, at this point, just keep it going there. Just hang on for your P2, P3, just casually, just hang on. You don't have any threats really any near you, so.
Yeah, it's definitely a nice way to run the race there. I guess I was a little bit of a blink out of Michael there. I saw him drop off SDK for a split second. It was like, oh no, not something to him. Looks like a little bit of a battle here. Jose Mari getting past CJ Conklin here. Let's see what happened. Oh, CJ caught the
Yep.
little sleeping policeman, I think they call it, there on the inside.
Sure. Yeah, that's these the curbs. They strike again. It's just they're so tricky. They're so unpredictable. We've seen drivers save it. We've seen drivers wreck it. We've seen drivers do just about everything. So yeah.
But Jack there has opened up about a 3.5 to 4 second gap now over a B after coming out of the pits. Looks like he's 3 or 4 tenths of laps faster on average now, so showing why Jack there is in the gold division and Abi is in the silver. But Justin Kirby and Nick Terrell here, the 2 silver drivers sitting on the podium. Looking through here, we have 10 minutes to go, and that's 5.6 seconds from Jack to Justin. And last lap, 0.6 of a second. That might get to be a close battle there by the end. I think Nick is fully out of his reach unless there's a, some sort of slip up there.
Well, I'll point out what I kind of brought up. I mean, even before the first pit stop, I mean, all the drivers were so close, and now that we've had these pit stops, drivers kind of doing different strategies. Now we finally have this little bit of a break in the field. Drivers are having a little bit more of a gap between some others. 4 seconds, 5 seconds, 10 seconds, and 31 seconds, I mean, it's wild what pit stops really could do, especially at a track like this. Again, I'm sure drivers have had their fair share of getting on and off pit road because it's been tricky. I mean, we've seen drivers overshoot it a little bit. Some have those awkward entries just because it's tough. It's that weird right-hander, and you never know. And because of that, now we see a little bit more separation overall.
Yep, looking back through here, saw him a little earlier this evening, but Joshua Betts there, up into 15th, so making good on his original start, up 8 positions. Also got John Crane here, another one of the Audis we have here. He is up 8 positions as well. So, looking over here at SDK, let's see, the biggest offenders for off tracks, which we can't always trust, would be Alan Gullison here. He's got 12. Joshua Betts showing him with 11. And Dominique Ford I'm showing with 0. I'm pretty sure at one point we saw Dom go off, so...
I'm sure there is no way that's correct. I mean, if it is, I mean, it doesn't change very much. Good for him, I guess.
You know, racking up a few extra bonus points, possibly.
Oh, yeah.
Checking in here with Braden Carlson. He's up 2 spots from where he started after... Was Braden involved in the original incident, or...?
I believe he was in the first lap
Yeah.
incident. Him and Jack Peterson, I believe, were the ones that made contact. So,
Yeah,
but also
so
good job, good solid recovery.
Yeah, I was going to say that. I mean, you know, he's, what, just under 5 seconds there behind Ricky Renner, who was also involved in that. So, I mean, you know, Ricky's a gold driver, so, you know, that's a heck of a performance. If you're only 5 seconds off any of the guys in gold at the end of a hour race, you've done a good job. That you really shouldn't be in silver.
Yeah, it's showing. I mean, just they're too good. These drivers are so competitive, so good at this racing, even at a tricky racetrack like this, and tricky cars that are just very unpredictable. So, I mean, well done to everybody. Done a good job right now, and hopefully looking to close it out here in the final 7 minutes.
Yeah, I was looking through everybody's list of names who's running through, making sure we give everybody at least a little bit of TV time, but I think we've covered just about everybody, at least at some point. The only one that I know we missed, I told him I wasn't going to do that, but I'm going to have to scroll through my SDK here. I didn't want to give him the commentator's curse, but considering we didn't put him on screen, it looks like it happened, and that would be Tyler Bramble having a little bit of an accident here earlier on. So Tyler, that way you get a nice shot of yourself here, however you... Oh!
Sure, yep.
Well,
yep.
he had a little bit of that snap oversteer.
Yeah, and did not hold on to the brakes. Yeah, I guess was hoping he could
Yard
drive
sale.
out of it, but yep, exactly.
I'm not sure what the German name for Tifosi is, but I'm pretty sure you can find a Ferrari wing for sale somewhere right outside in the parking lot.
Yeah, well, that's a tough deal, I guess, for me, as you put it. Just, yeah, not a good run for myself out there.
I know Tyler's been having some wheel issues, and he thought he got them fixed here tonight. But I'm guessing he either ran out of skill or had one of those issues popped back in. But looking back through here, a little bit of a battle here between Michael and Ricky Renner.
Michael going a little bit wide there. Good corner by Ricky. He's going to try to send it up the inside, out, trying to outbrake. Sends Michael a little wide and makes it pass.
For a second there, I thought Michael might be taking the high line, trying to do a little crossover maneuver, but I think Ricky has just a little bit more pace at this point of the race, and you see he's opening that gap up there pretty quickly, so that puts Ricky up to 7th position overall, which, I mean, for these guys, they're not competing for, well, if you're not in the top 3 in the overall standings by this point of the season, you're probably not going to make your way up there. So you're more concerned about your own class race.
Yeah, that's overall important. And, I mean, we're seeing good class races right now overall. You know, gold guys dominating, silver guys dominating, and then you got the rookie there in P8 and 10.
Yeah, they I think Jose will likely slot into the silver there, but as you see, he is getting lapped by Dominique Ford there, so after the pit phase came through. But, you know, and then right in front of him is Braden, and then Michael, another about 10 more seconds up the road. Last 4 minutes, I don't think he'll make it that far, but, you know, lapping all the way up into the top 10 is that's an accomplishment on the part of Dominique Ford there.
Yeah, it absolutely is. And kind of point out something that I saw in the chat here. I mean, Dom is absolutely checked out, obviously, and Yeah, the only issue he could face are the lap cars he's got in front of him, but we've seen everybody be fairly respectful, so should be no issue here with the last 3-ish minutes now.
Yeah, 3-ish minutes. That's an interesting time because it's going. I think it's going to be close on whether or not we get that one extra lap. So some of these guys that may have slightly underfueled, like Jack Peterson, we said earlier, 2 seconds in the pits less than a B, almost. So that's it's about a gallon or so of fuel.
Yeah, once we get towards the end, I'm going to continue to focus on the leaderboard to see if any of the times are going to change massively here. But, I mean, up front, Dom seems fine. But, yeah, Peterson, we'll see what happens here. If anybody else is on his strategy, maybe we'll see.
Yeah, but looking through here, Ricky Renner, the first person to come back from one of the bad incidents. I think Peterson was involved, but I don't think he got any real damage.
Okay.
In that first thing. I think he spun the car back around and continued on.
Yeah.
I don't think he didn't come into the pits for any extras. But, I mean, let's see. So Ricky is a minute 30 off Dominique Ford. So towing to the pits, getting damage done. I don't know if Ricky would have been fast enough to challenge Dom, but I think he'd have been definitely up there for second.
Yeah, oh well, I guess, it's just one of those tough racing deals in that incident earlier, but, it'll happen. I mean, 7th place still solid recovery, like we've seen from plenty of the other drivers, but not bad at all.
See, Dave Tilford, I'm guessing, he's our resident Google Sheets expert. I would not be surprised to find that he has a spreadsheet there. Says there won't be an extra lap. Should be a shorter race than what it could have been. I guess Dom's lapping at that kind of pace to be on the other end.
And I'll mention, I don't think Jack Peterson is really possibly worried about it because from what I saw on the leaderboard, he ran only 2/10 slower than Dominique Ford did. So he's not really seeming to show much worry here with only less than a minute to go now.
Yeah. So if we're less than a minute, whereas Dom on the track. So it's one of the things I need to go make a little thing for SDK. Be like, can you give me a flag to show when we're a white flag? Because I mean, as it is now, let's see, I don't have a flagman thing. I wonder if one of my pit ones might show me.
What we might see is we'll see good old Barney waving that white flag.
Yep. Barney is currently waving the white flag. Or is that the checker? I can't tell.
That does look to be the white, I believe.
Yep.
We will see. 1 hour mark has been crossed. We will see what we got for Dom as he's going to come to the line this time.
Because, I mean, that means he would have already gotten the flag. So, yep, there we go. Checkered flag.
There it is.
So, Dom taking home your win. And you can see what it looks like 36 seconds back. That's how far back the track you have to go to get second place, Nick Terrell. And then Justin Kirby, a little bit further back there. But looking like Jack Peterson still at about 5 seconds away. So Jack not able to really bite too far back into that gap there for Justin.
Yeah, overall though, great run for Dom.
Absolutely.
He cooked the field. Simple to put it there. Stayed free of incidents and just drove off with it all.
Yeah. Well, while not another win for Abby at Hockenheim, a heck of a performance there tonight out of a B.
Great
So
run.
no incidents, just ran a nice, good, clean race, and sometimes that's what you need to get the points for the championship. So
Absolutely.
It'll be definitely interesting to see once Dave gets all the points taken care of to see how everybody falls out there. So it looks like Dom doing his victory lap here. probably going to do a few donuts, I would imagine.
Absolutely.
So let's see, when can I pull? Yeah, we're still waiting for, I believe, John Crane will be the last one through that night. I think it's going to be the 032. Yep. So Michael will be the last one to take the flag. You see, Barney puts the flag away there.
Yay! He's had enough.
And that should give us our official results here, as we will start at the bottom and work our way up. CJ Conklin taking the win in the gold division. Sorry, not gold. Bronze division. Alex Jaspers coming in second there. John Crane in third. Eric Martin in fourth. And Steve Santana not taking the start there. We will swap over to the silver division. Looks like Nick Terrell taking your win in silver. Justin Kirby coming in second. Abiy Vijayvasam in third. Dane Simpson in fourth. Braden Carlson in fifth. Tim Thompson in sixth. Morgan Smith in seventh. Tyler Bramble in eighth. And over in gold, Dominique Ford taking the win. Jack Peterson in second. Ricky Renner in third. And Mason Smith in fourth. After, I know that had to be painful for him tonight. We'll pull up the overall here real quick, but you can kind of see Dominique Ford taking the overall win as well. Nick Terrell is second in podium. Great showing out of a silver driver there. And Justin Kirby, another silver, rounding out your podium. So, just a interesting race. All the way up until 15 minutes left. It was nothing but, we had those top, I think it was like 6. They were all just right there within a couple seconds of each other.
Yeah, absolutely wild. Hey, though, the drivers at the end, kind of what I would imagine, they got used to the racetrack. They learned their car and they put pedal to the metal. They went as fast as they could, and yeah, it showed. Great run, though, for everybody.
Yeah, we will. Let's see here. Going to do this here. Quarter speed. Put this away. Hit this because it won't show me since I'm in replay. Perfect. That's not the one I was looking for. CJS. All right. We're going to pull our bronze division winner into the booth here. CJ, this is John in the booth. You got a copy?
Yep. Can you hear me?
Yep. Got you this time. So pulling home the win here in bronze tonight and a 11th place overall. So, we saw you running in the top 10 there for a minute.
Yeah, I was trying to hold off Jose. He kept creeping up, and then I had Tim behind me. So I just needed to keep my pace and not push it.
Well, great performance there tonight, and you made that Audi look like it was just on rails.
Love the car. It was a last-minute decision. It was that or the Lamborghini. This one I could just push it because I've been racing it for a few weeks. So loving it.
Well, congratulations on taking home the win in the bronze division tonight. Anybody you want to give a shout-out to before we let you go celebrate?
My wife again, because she's tolerable on all this and racing every night. Love it.
Well, again, congratulations, and we will catch you next week. All right, that was CJ Conklin, although because of our podium tonight, we don't have to grab in a silver division winner or the gold because they finished on the podium. So let me find Justin Kirby. All right. You want to take this one away, Tyler?
Yeah, sure. Let's do it. Justin Kirby, it's Tyler and John up here. You got us.
Yes, sir.
Overall, solid run for you right there. Top 5 speed pretty much all day. Just running consistent race. Take me through everything that went through your mind today.
Keep all 4 wheels on the nice black stuff. That's a little smooth there. That's just keep the car pointed straight. That's about all it can do. I mean, I'm not a dedicated road racer like a lot of these guys are, because like if I'm within a second of Dominic, and Mason and those guys, I'm stoked. But just early on it was really really hectic that the first part of the race there. I mean, I feel bad that Jack and I got together, but I mean, I was where I was and I was pointed straight and just he came up across my nose and not sure if I could have done anything different. And then later when during the pit stops when we're coming out of the pits and I had to let the 58 go or I was going to eat wall and he got a penalty out of that. I don't know if he got on the gas too soon or what, but I mean, once that happened, I had no one around me. So it was just a matter of, just be smart, keep don't get in one of those Lambo slides and I should be all right.
Well, it was strong overall. You brought up, obviously, what it was like racing with the guys around you. Obviously, we saw Dom and Nick. They were just in their own zip code tonight, unbelievably quick. But the strategy was kind of all over the place. Take me through what the strategy was like in your head. Were you focusing mainly on your race, or were you maybe trying to find some advantages where you can get past Dom or even Nick?
Well, Dominic wasn't even a thought. He's so far gone. Like I would have probably had to shortcut the stadium and bag him in the last corner if I was going to do anything. But then that would end my race, so that'd be counterproductive. But no, with that last stop, I just took a little too much gas because I was super conservative. I made the mistake of not figuring out how much I needed for the entire race, so I put in the 2 laps of overfill and let the F3 do the work, and it cost me a couple seconds, but I ended up where I needed to or where I should have been, and and it was overall I'm pretty pleased. I was a lot more consistent than I've been at a place that I've got a lot of laps at, so it was pretty good. I'm a little better thanks to that first lap wreck, but I mean, you take what you can get on nights like this.
Well, hey, it was a fantastic run there, ending on the podium for tonight. Anybody want to give a shout out here before we send you off?
Just the guys that I run roundy rounds with, turning left at Black Magic, my brother, the Ryan brothers, JP Phillips, some of the guys you've seen on the Core Xfinity series or the Core 300. You guys, the CRN for hosting the GT cars here and showcasing some guys that maybe don't get seen all that often, and Moza for fantastic wheel. I mean, I couldn't be any happier than what I got with them, and yeah, just got to keep the momentum going.
Well, there it is. Momentum is key. Justin, we appreciate your time. Thanks for joining us. Go ahead and celebrate that P3, and we'll see you next race.
All right, thanks, gentlemen. Have a good night.
You too. All right, third place, Justin Kirby. Let me see if I can find Nick Terrell here. Nick. Do you see him in any other rooms?
I don't believe I do. No, I do not.
All right. Well, Nick's been around. He should know to be here. So I guess that means we will pull our race winner, Dominique Ford, in. And where is Dom? Dom's in his own little room there. Dom, this is John and Tyler in the booth. You got a copy?
Hey, what's up?
Well, you kind of made that one just look easy.
I don't know about easy. I still was trying out there.
Well, yeah, it definitely did look like you were not trying to employ any fuel savings and just had the hammer down. But, according to STK, you had no off tracks. I'm pretty sure I saw at least one or two, though.
Unfortunately, I did get one, but it was a petty off track on the exit.
One.
On the exit. It was on the exit of turn 1, closer towards turn 2. I just tapped the grass over there at the left side tires, and it gave me an off track for that. So that was my only off track. The track limits around here are pretty lenient, so I tried to abuse them as much as I could tonight.
Only he says. Only one.
All right. Well, next week we're going to, let me pull that up here real quick. It is Algarve. So you looking forward to that one?
It's been a minute since I've raced at that track. We touched there last season in the GTP, and that was a lot of fun. So don't know what car to pick. Maybe I'll pick the Merc again. Who knows? But tonight was still a fun race, and it was always fun racing out here with these guys.
Well, again, congratulations, and hopefully we will catch you again next week. Hopefully, I know we had some of the gold field was scattered across the wind after that little incident from Mason. So hopefully we'll get you all back together to have a nice battle for you and not out there just running away with it.
Yeah, it would be nice. Unfortunate what happened to Mason. I took it back and looked at it, but it was a bit unfortunate. The Ferrari here was just, I don't think it was the car to choose tonight. But yeah, I'm excited. Hopefully we can get some more drivers out there and get a better race for next week.
Well, again, congratulations. Anybody you want to give a shout out to before we let you go?
I mean, like always, shout out to you in the broadcast. I know you and Tyler are doing a great job. I know we got short on the in the last broadcast, but it was still a good broadcast anyway. And I'm happy to go back and watch this one. So, let's see how this race was. I know probably it wasn't so much fun in the front, but I'm hoping the rest of the field was still pretty action packed. And shout out to the whole field again. I mean, still great racing out here. Even though I didn't see that many drivers tonight, I mean, it was still fun as usual. So,
I mean, you
otherwise,
you managed to lap all the way up to what, 8th? So we know you saw at least 16 drivers.
Well, I saw a few, yes, but I didn't get to race with many of them. So hopefully next week we'll have more in store, and I'm excited for next week. So,
well, again, congratulations, and we will hope to catch you next week.
yes, likewise. Have a good night.
All right. Let's see. I don't know which room you're in, so I'm just going to drop you there. You can sort that out, Dom. All right. So from everybody here at Core, that was a quite the race here tonight, and let's pull the results back up here to let y'all look over them. And so, Tyler, your takeaway from tonight. I mean, I had to run this race in the rain last night. It was a nightmare. Yeah, these guys, nice cool track from Carl, no fog, nothing crazy. We see some good racing all the way through the field.
Yeah, I mean, it was wild. It was definitely a very entertaining race. Obviously, kind of like Dom just said, maybe not entertaining at the front, but hey, it's good. He showed his skill. It was awesome to see him dominate and show everybody what kind of driver he is. It was great overall. Tons of good battles throughout the field. Has some incidents every now and then, but that's what's going to happen in racing. Overall, pretty successful night.
All right, well, everybody from here in Core Racing, we appreciate you tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we will catch you next week. So until then, keep the shiny side up and the rubber side down, and we will see y'all next week.
Engine roll, we hit the track. Adrenaline, no turning back. Brothers, sisters in this game, and cool, we feel the flame. Wow. Tires scream, hearts pounding fast, but your roads will make it last. Rivals turn into friends tonight, and cold shine so bright. Tires scream, hearts pounding fast, but your roads will make it last. Rivals turn into friends tonight, and cold shine so bright. Racing hearts, we drive as one. Speed and fire, we're under the sun. Feel the rush as the wheels spin. In core together, we all win. With dreams light up, we start the race. Side by side, we find our place. Sucks to suck if you crash out. In core, we all learn not to pout. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wow. Competition in our soul. Camaraderie's the goal. Every win and every fight, in cool we find the light. Checkered flags are waving high, virtual dreams touch the sky. Bound together through the night, in cool we chase the lights. Racing hearts, we drive as one. Speed and fire, we're under the sun. Feel the rush as the wheels spin. dreams touch the sky. Bound together through the night, in cold we chase the light. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Engine roll, we hit the track. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Adrenaline, no turning back. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Brothers, sisters in this game, and cool, we feel the flame. Wow. Tires scream, hearts pounding fast, but your roads will make it last. Rivals turn into friends tonight, and cold shine so bright. Tires scream, hearts pounding fast, but your roads will make it last. Rivals turn into friends tonight, and cold shine so bright. Racing hearts, we drive as one. Speed and fire, we're under the sun. Feel the rush as the wheels spin. In car together, we all win. With screens light up, we start the race. Side by side, we find our place. Sucks to suck if you crash out. In car, we all learn not to pout. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Loud. Competition in our soul. Camaraderie's the goal. Every win and every fight, in cool we find the light. Checkered flags are waving high, virtual dreams touch the sky. Bound together through the night, in cool we chase the light. Racing hearts, we drive as one. Speed and fire, we're under the sun. Feel the rush as the wheels spin. In car together we all win. Red screens light up, we start the race. Side by side we find our place. Sucks to suck if you crash out. In car we all learn not to pout. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Competition in our soul. Whoa, camaraderie's the goal. Whoa, every win and every fight, in car we find the light. Checkered flags are waving high, virtual dreams touch the sky. Bound together through the night, in cold we chase the light. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Engine roll, we hit the track. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Adrenaline, no turning back. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Brothers, sisters in this game, and cool we feel the flame. Wow. Tires scream, hearts pounding fast, but your roads will make it last. Rivals turn into friends tonight, and cold shine so bright. Tires scream, hearts pounding fast, but your roads will make it last. Rivals turn into friends tonight, and cold shine so bright. Racing hearts, we drive as one. Speed and fire, we're under the sun. Feel the rush as the wheels spin. In car together, we all win. With screens light up, we start the race. Side by side, we find our place. Sucks to suck if you crash out. In car, we all learn not to pout. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Loud. Competition in our soul. Camaraderie's the goal. Every win and every fight, in cool we find the light. Checkered flags are waving high, virtual dreams touch the sky. Bound together through the night, in cold we chase the lights. Racing hard as we drive as one, speed and fire, we're under the sun. Feel the rush as the wheels spin, in core together we all win. Red screens light up, we start the race. Side by side we find our place. Sucks to suck if you crash out, in core we all learn not to bounce. Competition in our soul, camaraderie's a goal. Every win and every fight, in core we find the light. Checkered flags are waving high, virtual dreams touch the sky. Bound together through the night, in core we chase the light. Engine roll, we hit the track. Adrenaline, no turning back. Brothers, sisters in this game, and cool we feel the flame. Tires scream, hearts pounding fast, but your roads will make it last. Rivals turn into friends tonight, and cold shine so bright. Tires scream, hearts pounding fast, but your roads will make it last. Rivals turn into friends tonight, and cold shine so bright. Racing hard as we drive as one, speed and fire, we're under the sun. Feel the rush as the wheels spin, in core together we all win. Red screens light up, we start the race. Side by side we find our place. Sucks to suck if you crash out, in core we all learn not to bounce. Competition in our soul, camaraderie's the goal. Every win and every fight, in core we find the light. Checkered flags are waving high, virtual dreams touch the sky. Bound together through the night, in core we chase the light. Racing hard as we drive as one, speed and fire, we're under the sun. Feel the rush as the wheels spin, in core together we all win. Red screens light up, we start the race. Side by side we find our place. Sucks to suck if you crash out, in core we all learn not to bounce. Competition in our soul, camaraderie's a goal. Every win and every fight, in core we find the light. Checkered flags are waving high, virtual dreams touch the sky. Bound together through the night, in core we chase the light. Engine roll, we hit the track. Adrenaline, no turning back. Brothers, sisters in this game, and cool we feel the flame. Tires scream, hearts pounding fast, but your roads will make it last. Rivals turn into friends tonight, and cold shine so bright. Tires scream, hearts pounding fast, Virtual roads will make it last. Rivals turn into friends tonight, and cold we shine so bright. Racing hard as we drive as one. Speed and fire, we're under the sun. Feel the rush as the wheels spin. In car together we all win. With screens light up, we start the race. Side by side we find our place. Sucks to suck if you crash out. In car we all learn not to pout. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Loud. Competition in our soul. Camaraderie's the goal. Every win and every fight. In cold we find the light. Checkered flags are waving high. Virtual dreams touch the sky. Bound together through the night. In cold we chase the light. Racing hard as we drive as one. Speed and fire, we're under the sun. Feel the rush as the wheels spin. In car together we all win. With screens light up, we start the race. Side by side we find our place. Sucks to suck if you crash out. In car we all learn not to pout. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Competition in our soul. Whoa, camaraderie's the goal. Whoa, every win and every fight. In car we find the light. Checkered flags are waving high. Virtual dreams touch the sky. Bound together through the night. In cold we chase the light. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Engine roll, we hit the track. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Adrenaline, no turning back. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Brothers, sisters in this game. In cool, we feel the flame. Wow. Tires scream, hearts pounding fast. Virtual roads will make it last. Rivals turn into friends tonight, and cold shine so bright. Tires scream, hearts pounding fast. Virtual roads will make it last. Rivals turn into friends tonight, and cold shine so bright. Racing hard as we drive as one. Speed and fire, we're under the sun. Feel the rush as the wheels spin. In car together we all win. With screens light up, we start the race. Side by side we find our place. Sucks to suck if you crash out. In car we all learn not to pout. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Loud. Competition in our soul. Camaraderie's the goal. Every win and every fight. In cold we find the light. Checkered flags are waving high. Virtual dreams touch the sky. Bound together through the night. In cold we chase the light. Racing hard as we drive as one. Speed and fire, we're under the sun. Feel the rush as the wheels spin. In car together we all win. With screens light up, we start the race. Side by side we find our place. Sucks to suck if you crash out. In car we all learn not to pout. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Competition in our soul. Whoa, camaraderie's the goal. Whoa, every win and every fight. In car we find the light. Checkered flags are waving high. Virtual dreams touch the sky. Bound together through the night. In cold we chase the light. Whoa, whoa, whoa. track. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Adrenaline, no turning back. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Brothers, sisters in this game, and cool, we feel the flame. Wow. Tires scream, hearts pounding fast, but your roads will make it last. Rivals turn into friends tonight, and cold shine so bright. Tires scream, hearts pounding fast, but your roads will make it last. Rivals turn into friends tonight, and cold shine so bright. Racing hearts, we drive as one. Speed and fire, we're under the sun. Feel the rush as the wheels spin. In car together, we all win. With screens light up, we start the race. Side by side, we find a place. Sucks to suck if you crash out. In car, we all learn not to pout. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wow. Competition in our soul. Camaraderie's the goal. Every win and every fight, in cool we find the light. Checkered flags are waving high, virtual dreams touch the sky. Bound together through the night, in cool we chase the light. Racing hearts, we drive as one. Speed and fire, we're under the sun. Feel the rush as the wheels spin. In car together, we all win. With screens light up, we start the race. Side by side, we find a place. Sucks to suck if you crash out. In car, we all learn not to pout. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Competition in our soul. Whoa, camaraderie's the goal. Whoa, every win and every fight, in car we find the light. Checkered flags are waving high, virtual dreams touch the sky. Bound together through the night, in cold we chase the light. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Engine roll, we hit the track. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Adrenaline, no turning back. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Brothers, sisters in this game, and cool, we feel the flame. Wow. Tires scream, hearts pounding fast, but your roads will make it last. Rivals turn into friends tonight, and cold shine so bright. Tires scream, hearts pounding fast, but your roads will make it last. Rivals turn into friends tonight, and cold shine so bright. Racing hearts, we drive as one. Speed and fire, we're under the sun. Feel the rush as the wheels spin. In car together, we all win. With screens light up, we start the race. Side by side, we find a place. Sucks to suck if you crash out. In car, we all learn not to pout. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wow. Competition in our soul. Camaraderie's the goal. Every win and every fight, in cool we find the light. Checkered flags are waving high, virtual dreams touch the sky. Bound together through the night, in cool we chase the light. Racing hearts, we drive as one. Speed and fire, we're under the sun. Feel the rush as the wheels spin. In car together, we all win. With screens light up, we start the race. Side by side, we find a place. Sucks to you crash out. In car we all learn not to bounce. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Competition in our soul. Whoa, camaraderie's a goal. Whoa, every win and every fight. In car we find the light. Checkered flags are waving high. Virtual dreams touch the sky. Bound together through the night. In core we chase the light. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Engine roll, we hit the track. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Adrenaline, no turning back. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Brothers, sisters in this game. In cool, we feel the flame. Wow. Tires scream, hearts pounding fast. But your roads will make it last. Rivals turn into friends tonight. And cold shine so bright. Tires scream, hearts pounding fast. But your roads will make it last. Rivals turn into friends tonight. And cold shine so bright. Racing hearts, we drive as one. Speed and fire, we're under the sun. Feel the rush as the wheels spin. In car together we all win. With screens light up, we start the race. Side by side we find a place. Sucks to suck if you crash out. In car we all learn not to bounce. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wow. Competition in our soul. Camaraderie's the goal. Every win and every fight. In core we find the light. Checkered flags are waving high. Virtual dreams touch the sky. Bound together through the night. In core we chase the light. Racing hearts, we drive as one. Speed and fire, we're under the sun. Feel the rush as the wheels spin. In car together we all win. Red screens light up, we start the race. Side by side we find a place. Sucks to suck if you crash out. In car we all learn not to bounce. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Competition in our soul. Whoa, camaraderie's a goal. Whoa, every win and every fight. In car we find the light. Checkered flags are waving high. Virtual dreams touch the sky.